Do you ever catch yourself lacking motivation for taking action towards your goals or vision, whether it's in life in general or in business? What if I told you that there was one key energetic point that, when stimulated inside of your body, can help you get motivated big time? In this video, that's exactly what I'm sharing with you. Hello, this is Dihessa, Bodjona, creator of Luminous Creator course, where I teach you how to tap into your own energy field, into your own energy for powerful manifestation in life and in business. And if you want to learn how to do that for yourself, visit luminouscreator.com. So with that said, this particular video is all about how to tap into your own energy to find motivation for taking action in your life or in your business, right? And of course, I'm going to share my own experience with you. So this is how I myself discovered the power of this key energetic point in your body. Of course, at the end, towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly where this key energetic point is, and I'm going to share with you exactly how you can actually activate it and stimulate it so that you can gain more motivation into action with it. So how did I myself discover about this energetic point? A while ago, this was years ago, when I had first started my web design business and online marketing business. And back then, I was then starting to discover this whole world of energy. And I had actually taken several courses on the how to develop your business online, and I had particularly the one particular thing that I was having the most challenge with was how to plan my days so that they were more effective. Because what I was doing is, even though I would say to myself, I need to do this, I need to do that, and I'll even break my days down into section, because I had learned that from a 90-day course where we break it into section. You break your days into chunks of times, right? Even though I did all that, I learned all the practical ways of managing my time and doing the things that I needed to do to take my business to the next level at the time. I will wake up in the morning and the day will go by and nothing will happen, right? I knew exactly what to do, but I wasn't motivated enough to actually take action and do the things that I knew I needed to do, right? And of course, when we don't do that, when I didn't do that, the days went by, months went by, and nothing happened. Nothing was happening. And this was until one day I went to the center where, like, I actually had back then, and I still do now, somebody that was guiding me energetically. And she noticed that this key energetic point of mine was so tight. It was so tight, and it was like almost like a rock, right? And it was almost like a rock. And she realized that, and then she made it a point to let me know that I had so much tension there, and that point was blocked energetically, right? And so where is that point? That point is a little bit like right here, right? This key energetic point above your, a little bit like on top of your belly button, and also right here, like below your, like in between your rib cage, right? And I remember when she touched it, I was like, ouch. She pushed it in, and I was like, ouch. I never even knew that point existed up until then, because it wasn't necessarily a point of my body that I was touching at the time. And then I realized how icky and very, very sensitive it was. And she explained how it's because that area of my body was blocked. And she actually, back then, she didn't tell me how it was related to me feeling motivated, motivated in taking action and stuff like that. And I experimented. As I experimented, I discovered this for myself, right? And so what we did that day is that we stimulated that point. How did we stimulate that point? Literally is just by making a face. If you have any medical issues, of course, consult your doctor before you do this. Just like literally just tapping to release the tension here, right? And I tapped that point for a very long time that day, and probably for about 30 minutes. And I went through like different phases. When I first started tapping, it was very sensitive, it was very icky, there was so much tension, then it also almost felt unbearable for me to be tapping there. But as I kept going on and on and on, it became softer and softer, it became easier, I could breathe much easier, and I started feeling a lot of itchy sensation on the skin area there, right? That was a sign of release. A lot of itchy sensation. I started scratching myself, and then it became very, very hot on the skin. And then by the time I finished tapping, about 30 minutes or so, I had released so much, and it became so much softer there, and it became so much lighter for me to touch. It became so much easier for me to touch. But then when I went back home, I didn't make the correlation. When I went back home, I woke up the next morning and I started taking action. And I was so amazed how, like, it was like magic. I was like boom, 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 like what do you call it? Like Energizer Bunny. I was like boom, 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 boom. And then from then on, I started really experimenting with myself and realized and noticed that when that point is blocked, when that point has tension, it actually affects my motivation, it affects my ability to take action. And other things that I notice is that when, other signs of it is usually when I get that way, it's because maybe I have gone through a very, very stressful time. Emotionally, I have gone through something that was very, very emotional for me. Or I was trying, the other way that it shows up is when I'm trying to avoid feeling certain emotions. And then how it shows up in my body is sometimes, a lot of the times, when I find myself in that situation, I feel very hungry all the time, like I'm eating like a lot of things that I'm not usually eating, and more often than I'll usually be eating. Or sometimes also I'll lose my appetite, all related to that key point, right, like in the middle of here, like in between your rib cage over here. And it works each time, and I have shared this with many people, and it has worked with them for them to find motivation. And so if you catch yourself, right, isn't it pretty magical if you catch yourself being in that situation where you feel like even though I know all the things that I need to do, even though I know all the practical ways, but somehow, even though I have even decided that I want to do this, somehow I can't for the life of me take action. Try stimulate. First, try locating that point. Try feeling that point and feel if that point has tension, if it feels tender, if it feels maybe a little achy or sensitive. That means that there's something that needs to be released. Tap long enough to release. You will be surprised by how motivated you can become just by doing that. So now your turn. Feel that point, that energy key point. Let me know how it feels for you. Let me know if you have lost motivation. Let me know if you feel like you need more motivation in your life, and if you are going to experiment this for yourself. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below this video, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post videos just like this one. Bye.